Good day, dear learners! Welcome to another episode of Learn Math with Doc Gilmac. Are you ready, guys, for the next lesson? So if you're ready, just sit back, relax, and listen carefully to the topic to be discussed for today. Alright, class, let's begin! The topic I will be discussing for today's lesson is all about product of a binomial and a trinomial. Before discussing the topic for the special product on a binomial and a trinomial, let us first have a simple recall on vertical multiplication on getting the product of a binomial and a trinomial. Consider x squared minus xy plus y squared multiplied by x plus y. Applying the distributive property, x times x squared is simply x cubed. X times negative xy is negative x squared y. X times y squared is positive xy squared. So we have plus xy squared. Y times x squared is positive x squared y. Align it to negative x squared y since they are similar terms. Y times negative xy is negative xy squared. You align it to positive xy squared since they are similar terms. Y times y squared is y cubed. So we have plus y cubed. Combining similar terms, just bring down x cubed. You can cancel x squared y and negative x squared y. Also, you can cancel xy squared and negative xy squared. Just bring down positive y cubed. Therefore, the product is simply equal to x cubed plus y cubed. What are special products? When we talk about special products, these are simply special cases of multiplying a certain types of binomials and trinomials together. Consider now the product of a binomial and a trinomial. If you are to multiply a binomial x plus y with a trinomial x squared minus xy plus y squared, this is just equal to the cube of the first term, which is x, plus the cube of the second term, which is y. So we have x cubed plus y cubed. Similarly, if you are to multiply a binomial x minus y with the trinomial x squared plus xy plus y squared, this is just equal to the cube of the first term, which is x, minus the cube of the second term, which is y. So we have x cubed minus y cubed. Consider illustrative example number 1. We have here a binomial 2a plus 3b times a trinomial 4a squared minus 6ab plus 9b squared. As you can see, in the given trinomial, the first term is simply the square of the first term, which is 2a, and the second term is simply the product of first term and second term of the binomial times negative. So we have negative 6ab. And the third term is simply the square of the second term, which is 3b. That is, the square is simply 9b squared. So therefore, the product is simply the cube of the first term, 2a, plus the cube of the second term, 3b. Simplifying further, the product is simply equal to 8a cubed plus 27b cubed. That's how simple to determine the product of a binomial and a trinomial. Consider illustrative example number 2. We have here a binomial 3m plus 4n multiplied with the trinomial 9m squared minus 12mn plus 16n squared. As you can see, in the given trinomial, the first term is simply the square of the first term of the binomial minus the product of the first term and second term of the binomial, which is negative 12mn. And the third term is simply the square of the second term of the binomial, so which is 16n squared. Therefore, this is just equal to the cube of the first term of the binomial, which is 3m, plus the cube of the second term, which is 4n. This is just equal to 27n cubed plus 64n cubed. Consider illustrative example number 3. We have here a binomial 2p minus 5k multiplied by a trinomial 4p squared plus 10pk plus 25k squared. As you can see, the given trinomial, first term is simply the square of the first term of the binomial. The second term is simply minus the product of the first term and second term of the binomial. The last term is simply the square of the second term of the binomial, which is 25k squared. Therefore, the product is just equal to the cube of the first term of the binomial, which is 2p, minus the cube of the second term of the binomial, which is 5k. Therefore, the product is just equal to 8p cubed minus 125k cubed. Before we end our discussion, let me first read to you a simple passage coming from the Bible. Luke chapter 1 verse 37. For God nothing shall be impossible. Take note, class. Skills are developed through constant correct practice, and there will always be a room for improvement. That's all for today. See you in the next lesson. Stand by for more lessons. Stay safe, everyone, and may God bless us all.